welcome back to our channel. In today's video I have a foundation review and also a wear test on this new foundation. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. This is the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation, oil-free, anti-shine, and satin finish right here. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you guys on this new foundation, let you guys know what I think of it, let you guys know what skin type I think it's for, and all of that jazz. But before we get started into today's video though, if you're not yet a part of TSQUAD family, please subscribe in the link below. And also don't forget to turn on that post notification bell right next to it so YouTube alerts you when I do upload video, which is 3 times a week, every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Already up on my channel, I have the review on the brand new So Jaded palette by ColourPop. Don't forget to check that video out. It is already up on my channel in case you're interested. And then I also have several videos coming up using that palette. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. The links are in the description box below. And with that being said, guys, if you guys want to know my thoughts on this foundation, do you want to know how well it wears throughout the day, what I think of it, and the tea, and you know, all of that jazz, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I have nothing on my skin, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see my skin like up close and personal, just because I don't have my ring light in front of me right now. Jesus is using it, so hopefully you guys can see everything good. But anyways, I'm going to start off with primer. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dupe Primer, which you guys know I really like. This is a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have a review on this primer already in case you guys are interested. And I also have a wear test. This is more of like a gripping primer. So it's going to help the overall longevity of the foundation. Other than that, I only had moisturizer, a vitamin C serum on my skin, as well as my toner. That is it. Now that we have the primer nice and synced in, now we're going to move on to the foundation. So this is the foundation right here. It comes in like a really tall tube-like packaging. This is the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation, 100% vegan, cruelty-free, oil-free, anti-shine, plus a satin finish. And it does come with 0.90 fluid ounces. I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit about the foundation itself. I did get mine in the shade Warm Light, which is 32WL. This is light medium with olive undertones. I do have more of like a yellow undertone, as you guys can see. I think that'll fit me perfectly fine. It does have a 4-star rating at the Ulta website. It does retail for $16. So this is formulated without silicone, formaldehyde, mineral oil, parabens, or petroleum, and I don't know. It's like supposed to be like super clean foundation. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and read the description of it. It says, get the flawless coverage of your dreams in 30 shades designed for real skin tones with the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation. This innovative, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested formula goes on smooth, covers your pores, and lasts throughout the day. This formula is free of silicones, parabens, phthalates, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, talc, BHA, BHT, petroleum, and drying alcohols, and a huge list of other things your skin does not love. Ooh, we love that. And it also says the key ingredients is hyaluronic acid, which supports the skin's moisture. It also has coconut water, which is good for balancing, rose leaf extract, which has antioxidant properties. And then immediate results, it says flawless, seamless coverage, skin feels clean, more radiant, healthy looking skin, pore-free appearance, and vibrant. Lasts day to night, and your skin just looks more healthier and more smoother. Actually has really good reviews, so I'm actually really excited to try it out, especially because it says it's supposed to like cover your pores and last all day, and you know, it's just everything that we want in a foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply this foundation real quick. Go ahead and give it a little bit of a shake. And let's start applying it. I'm going to take first the brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply 1 pump onto the actual brush. Okay, so that's 1 pump right there. It seems like a thick foundation. It's not runny at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side with the brush. So let's go ahead and blend this out. It smells like good. It must be my soap, my brush I mean. I don't know, but it smells good. Right off the bat, you guys, I can tell you guys that it has really good coverage. With just 1 pump, I did get like full coverage, so That I will say. I'm actually very curious about this foundation because I hear so many people talk about it. I actually don't hear many people talk about it. I just heard like 2 YouTubers that I watch talk about it, and one of them is dry skin and the other one is oily skin. So I was I need to try this out. So this did blend out like a dream, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell how good of coverage it gave me. Like, I feel like I did get full coverage. Like, look at that. It also feels really lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel dewy and it does not feel matte. It doesn't feel drying at all. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see it kind of has like a radiance peeking through. I mean, it might be my primer, it might not be my primer, but I did want to try it out with my primer just because that's what I use on a daily right now, that primer. So I actually really like it. Okay guys, so far so good. I'm going to go into the other side with the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 pump like that. And again, this is not runny at all. It's actually more of like on the thicker side. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out on this side. Hopefully we get the same amount of coverage. So as far as the coverage goes, I feel like I got the same amount of coverage on both sides, like with the brush or with the sponge. So I'm just going to continue to use my sponge and further blend everything out. I think foundations give me more coverage with the brush, and then I like to go in and smooth everything out with the sponge. But for this one, as you guys can see, it gave me the same amount of coverage, both sides full coverage, and that is weird. So usually I would expect the sponge to soak up some product, but nope. It's looking good. I wouldn't want to build it, but I also do want to build it just to kind of see how well it builds. So I'm just going to take half a pump, just like that, tiny amount, and I'm going to go ahead and try and build it right here around my cheek area. Okay guys, so Jesus just brought me the ring light back, so we're probably, I don't know if it looks brighter or if it looks darker, I'm not able to tell, but the foundation was able to build so far. I feel like it looks so freaking nice on my skin. I am like digging the coverage, the finish, everything. Also, you're not able to see my pores around my nose and my cheek area, which is a plus because it does say it is supposed to help with, you know, your pore area or whatever. And this primer doesn't really do much for my pores. It's more for the longevity of the foundation, so I know it's not the primer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, apply concealer, set this foundation in place because it does feel tacky, so I know I do need to set it with the powder because it is transferring onto my fingers. And besides, I am combination skin. Like I said, I do get oily throughout the day, and I'm going to be wearing this for a good couple of hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, come back and give you guys a little bit of a check-in, and then let you guys know how everything looks. And then I'll let you guys know at the end of the day how it wears throughout the day and what I think of it. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I am back. I have been wearing the foundation on for around 5 hours. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks on right now before I finish my makeup. As you guys can see, my hair is completely dry. I had to go run some errands, so I wasn't able to like do my eyeshadow and stuff like that. I am going to be filming with this palette here, so I'm about to do that video, and then when I come back I'll probably have eyeshadow on. But I wanted to show you guys how it looks after 5 hours. I still look pretty darn, I want to say matte. I did went ahead and set everything with the Collab setting powder, and I did use the Shading Light, the Lyric shade, to brighten up as well. Other than that, the rest of my face makeup is going to be listed in the description box below, but I did set it with the powder. I did not add setting spray though. That is the only thing. I actually really like how my skin looks. I like how everything looks right now. I'm still poreless, which is crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but you cannot see my pores at all. It doesn't look cakey or heavy anywhere. So I actually really like this foundation so far. I am very impressed with how well it's holding up. So far, I do think it is definitely like an oil-free foundation, and I definitely do think that it controls your shine. So what I'm going to do is, this is my 5-hour check-in. I'm going to go ahead and do my eye makeup, film a couple more videos, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the night to give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation. But so far, I'm loving it. Woo! I am hot, you guys. Like, this room gets so freaking hot. My lashes are like falling apart. Anyways guys, I've been wearing this foundation for a good couple of hours already. It is late. I need to remove my makeup, change into my robe, put on my comfy socks and call this a day and start editing, you know. But anyways, I want to show you guys what the foundation looks like. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are able to tell how good my skin looks. Like, up close and personal, I definitely will say that this is an anti-shine foundation. The only thing that I am noticing though is that it is separating around my crease right here on my chin. But I'm pretty sure that if I do this, I will fix that. Yeah, see? Yeah, so I fixed the creasing with that little, you know, tapping motion. But other than that, my pores are nowhere to be seen. My forehead looks good. My smile lines are not even accentuated, which usually, I'm pretty sure you guys know, if you guys see my foundation reviews, that foundations tend to separate right here on my smile lines. They tend to crease and they tend to separate around my nose after, you know, a good couple hours. This one has not done that for me, and I feel like it is definitely a satin finish. Like I said, I did set mine with a powder earlier, so I know that maybe the reason why it's holding up so well could be the powder, it could be the primer. But overall, I think this is a beautiful foundation, you guys. It's definitely oil-free, and it's definitely an anti-shine foundation. I really wanted you guys to see the foundation without any type of highlight or anything like that. The only highlight that I have is inner corner highlight, but I don't have some on my skin right here, on my nose, nowhere. I really wanted to see if this was actually, like, you know, an anti-shine foundation. Now I feel like I can apply highlight. Also did not set this foundation with a setting spray, and I don't know if that's why it looks so beautiful, but it just looks so beautiful. So now I am going to apply highlight, even though I am going to be removing this. I just want to see how it looks with the highlight. It still looks really nice with the highlighter on. I feel like I look a bit more dewier with the highlight, whereas without the highlight I was looking a bit more matte, and I was actually liking the way that, you know, everything was looking. Something else that I really love about the foundation is the amount of coverage that it gave me with just one pump. So you are around my skin tone with a more like olive undertone. Like I said, this is a light medium with an olive undertone. If you're more of that skin tone, then the 32WL is definitely your shade. Anyways guys, if you like my foundation reviews or any type of reviews, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It helps me a lot. You guys have no idea how much it helps me. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. I do upload 3 times a week, every single week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do have a review, like I said, on the So J palette by Calcine Lights. It's on this eye look right here in case you're interested, but I do have more get ready with me's coming up using that palette. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a couple of videos here on the screen so you guys can check those out in case you've missed my recent uploads. But yeah guys, I will catch you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.